Hello, and welcome to the Complete Lakers podcast. I'm Anthony Wilson, recording from Los Angeles, California. Trying out something new tonight. Right now, the Lakers and the Spurs it's under 4 minutes left in the game. Um, it's a 1 point game, 107 to 106. The Spurs have led by as many as I think 10 is the most they've led by, somewhere around there. Uh, but the Lakers are, giving it a go, trying to win this game. Wemby has 5 fouls. He just got fouled right now by Ruri, and he's at the free throw line. Scores 107, 106. Back to right now, showing the graphic on the screen. Wemby with 14 points. He just made the free throw, so that's 15 now. So back-to-back games, atypical for Wemby, who is just a complete monster. Where he's, I mentioned he had 5 fouls. He's been in foul trouble. But also, the previous game, he was held down also. He missed the second free throw, and Luka gets the rebound. So now it's 108 to 106. Spurs over the Lakers. Marcus Smart throws the ball to Luka in the post. He surveys, makes a move, hits a step back. No, misses it. Off rebound goes to Marcus Smart, and he scores. Tied game. Tied at 108. Lakers on an 11-2 run in the last 3 minutes and 52 seconds. I'm watching the game on Spectrum Sportsnet. The ball goes into Wemby at the elbow. He faces up against Ruri. Nice shot there. And JJ calls a timeout immediately. Okay. So Spurs take the lead back 110 to 108. The Thunder and Portland game that just ended, and the Blazers actually held. They had the Thunder their first loss of the season. Final score was 121 to 118. So no Chet Holmgren for the Thunder, so maybe that had something to do with it. Shai Gilgeous had 35 with 9 rebounds and 4 assists for Portland. Denny Avdia just missed out on a triple-double, 26 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists. Drew Holiday had 22 points and 6 rebounds. Jeremy Grant had 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists off the bench. And the Blazers improved to 5-3 on this young season. Drew Holiday, man. The thing about Drew Holiday is that when he went to Boston, right, they had such a stacked team that he pretty much forgot about scoring and just did all the little things. But for his career, Drew Holiday averaged 16 points a game. So if you look at Holiday going back to I'll just go year by year. So his rookie only had 8 points a game. From there, okay, starting in 2011, 14, 14, 18, 14, 15, 17, 15, 19, 21, 19, 18, 18, 19. Then he went down to 13 2 years ago when Boston won the title, and 11 last year. This year he's back up to 17. So this is what Drew Holiday can do. He's basically like he's in that Joe Dumars, Dennis Johnson, that category of player. I was so busy reading Drew Holiday's career yearly scoring averages that I missed what just happened. But Marcus Smart is at the free throw line now with 3 minutes and 1 second left. He makes the first one, and now it's 110 to 109. Spurs with the lead. The second one is good also. The Spurs bring it back down. By the way, I have a combo slip tonight for Stephon Castle and Ruri. I need them to get to, I think it's 35 points. Right now they were 30 with 2 minutes and 48 seconds left. As Wemby just got fouled. So they'll go back to the free throw line. So Rui missed two. He missed two layups there that would have gotten me closer. And I officially would like to request that the FBI do an investigation into those two missed layups, because why did he miss two layups? Wemby knocks down the first one. So far tonight, the Spurs don't have anybody with 20 points. So they have all five starters have at least 14. And then Shohan has 16 off the bench. And Keldon Johnson has 10 points off the bench. For the Lakers, and of course I should mention that Austin Reeves is out tonight. So no Austin and no LeBron. DeAndre Ayton has 20 points and 10 rebounds. Luka has 32 points, 9 rebounds, and 13 assists. But he's had his first off. He just hit a step back three, though. And the Lakers take the lead with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. He's now 9 for 26 shooting. But that gets him 35 now. Last game, he also was under 50%. But they won. And now, the 3 misses. That was Vassell misses. The rebound to Marcus Smart, who's been fantastic on this early season. Coming in the night, he was a plus 66, which was 5th in the league. Almost turned that one over, though. But he gets it back. He drives it down the lane. He kicks it to Laravia for 3. No good. And the rebound goes to the Spurs. Wemby now bring it up the court. He passed it to Vassell. Lakers lead by 1. He kicks it. Wemby. Oh, Wemby just fouled out of the basket. Wemby just fouled out of the game on a charge there, as they show Mookie Betts in the crowd. I read before the game that there's going to be a lot of Dodgers at the game tonight. Yeah, Wemby's out of there, brother. There's no point in even challenging that. He's gone. Remember when the Lakers used to, obviously the game was on mute, but I remember when the Lakers, when somebody would foul out and they would go, they would play on the loudspeakers, they'd play, "Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more." And they're still taking a look at this now. But really, there's no point. It was clear charge as there could possibly be. But yeah, man, I miss when the Lakers used to play that with somebody who would foul out the game. It was just good fun, Oh yeah, Rui's there in time. Good position, and Wemby just runs through him. He's gone. Those were a good time. That's when basketball was really fun. I guess that's considered like lowbrow or like poor sportsmanship now to play a song when somebody fouls out the game, but that was just fun, bro. So they're reviewing this Wemby foul. What else happened tonight in the NBA? Cavs beat the Sixers, Pistons beat the Jazz, Nets beat the Pacers, Celtics beat the Wizards, Knicks beat the Timberwolves, the Rockets beat the Grizzlies. That's an interesting situation there in Memphis. Ja Morant seems to be on the outs there. The Pelicans beat the Mavericks. Is that the Pelicans' first win of the season? Let me see. No, the Pelicans are 2-6 now, and so is Dallas. The Nuggets beat the Heat. I mentioned the Trailblazers beat the Thunder, and also the Kings beat the Warriors. There was no Steph Curry tonight. There was no Draymond Green, and the Kings were able to win it. Russell Westbrook had a triple-double, 23 points, 16 rebounds, and 10 assists. Back to the game now. Luka, that was to DeAndre Ayton, who gets fouled. Minute 27 seconds left. Ayton will go to the line. Westbrook 23, 16, and 10. He's one of those guys who will never be washed, man. DeMar DeRozan, he hooked me. I had him at 27.5 points plus rebounds. He couldn't get there. Looked like Harrison Barnes just fouled out. He did. Um, so, uh, yeah. Did Ayton make that? No, he makes the first one. DeAndre Ayton, another guy who's been exactly what more than what the Lakers, I think, would have hoped for. Of course, the real test will be when LeBron comes back. What is his production like then? But he's averaging 17 and 8 coming into tonight. And he's just been absolutely fantastic. And I mentioned he's having another great game tonight. Lakers back on defense now. Uh, oh, oh, oh. Who missed it? Was that Keldon Johnson who missed that? I don't have my glasses. I can't tell who. But the Lakers, ball went off the Lakers, so the Spurs will retain possession. It's showing the replay now. Yeah, it looks like that went off Ayton very clearly. Oh, yeah. No, that went off Ayton. The Spurs will keep it. DeAndre Ayton with 22 points and 10 rebounds after those 2 free throws. He also has 2 blocks. Luka has 5 steals and 2 blocks tonight. They're reviewing this. One of the things I hate about the modern NBA, man, is all these god darn challenges, bro. Like, it ruins the flow of the game, you know. I saw Doc Rivers saying that like, you know, you don't have to review. Why do you have to review everything? You know, and I understand situations like this, the other game, like, you know, with the Wemby foul out and like this play here with this where the ball went off on Ayton, where you know you might look at that and go, okay, well they have to review that, but like really you should. I mean, it's basketball. This is not like in football. Every play it matters, but in basketball, you know, for all the challenges that happen throughout the game, it just really messes up the flow of the game. You know. Jake LaRavia has come back to earth. He has 8 points and 5 rebounds. Marcus Smart has 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. So this is like probably his best game statistically of the season. Let's see. Still reviewing this. Oh, this might have gone off of. Is that Keldon Johnson? That ball might have gone off of his hand there. Yeah, boy, that's why they're reviewing that. That ball went off his hand, man. That's going to be Lakers basketball with 1 minute and 7 seconds to play. Of course, the Spurs are playing tonight without not only De'Aaron Fox, who is close to returning, but Dylan Harper, the star rookie, who he's going to be out. I forget how long, but he's going to miss some time with an injury. So that just goes to show, you know, what an idiot I am for saying, you know, that the Spurs had to trade Fox. Because as soon as I say that, the youngster gets hurt. And now they'll just be able to slot Fox right in there without losing anything. So, yeah, it does help to have as many players as you can have while you still can afford to keep all those players, right? So of course, there comes a point, like with OKC, like you can't keep everybody. You know, you have to make some sacrifices. Luka, step back. No, but the rebound goes to LaRavia. He gets it to Smart. Shot clock reset. Now it's at 9 seconds, 8 seconds. 40 seconds left in the game. The ball goes to Rui. He drives. He gets fouled. Rui went in for the dunk and got knocked down by, is that Champagne? Yeah. So he's going to go to the line now. Rui has 14 points. Castle has 16. Rui misses the first free throw. Hell you, Rui, stop point shaving, Rui. He's probably already over his mark. I think his line only is like 13 and a half. But maybe Castle's the one who's really selling me. Rui makes the second one. The Spurs inbound the ball. Is that goes to Keldon Johnson. Spurs having some trouble here. Keldon Johnson on Marcus Smart. He gets the basket. So now we got a 2-point game. The ball goes to Luka. He kicks it to Smart. And the Spurs have to foul. 13.3 seconds left in the game. And the Lakers lead it by 2. Show LeBron on there. He seems invested. Let's see Marcus Smart. Show me what you got. Jeremy Shohan fouled out. So that's 3 Spurs who have fouled out. Wemby, Harrison Barnes, and Jeremy Shohan. Marcus Smart makes the first one. It almost looked like he was going to miss it. It bounced up and went in. Come on, guys. Please. Marcus Smart. He makes the second one as well. And the Spurs will not call a timeout. They're going to come down with it. Devin Vassell for 3. He misses. The rebound. Damn. Okay, so now there's 1.2 seconds left. The Lakers kick it out ahead. The Lakers are going to win the game. And Rui. What the hell happened? The Spurs got. Oh my gosh! Marcus Smart's foot was on the the inbound line when he threw the ball, and oh my god, he tried to just kick it out to Rui to end the game. Oh my goodness, what if the Lakers lose this game like this? Jeez Louise, man. Oh my goodness, boy. This would be absolutely terrible. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Please, Lakers, please win this game. But maybe if it goes to overtime between Castle and Rui, they'll hit the slip. Oh my god. Shoot. And Marcus Smart is, he's the heady veteran on the team. My goodness, man. He said looking on, oh my god. Oh my goodness, bro. Boy. Lakers got to play defense now. Jeez, man. Boy. What could possibly go wrong? We already saw part of it. Boy. Here we go. Spurs are going to inbound the ball with 1.2 seconds left. Turn it over. 1/10 of a second left. So the ball went on the Lakers. 1/10 left. So all the Spurs can do now is throw the ball up at the basket and hope that they get a tip in, which would send the game to overtime. Especially if the Lakers can't foul here. So it looks like the Spurs have no more timeouts. That was their last timeout they just used, or else they probably call it timeout. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, the ball went off on who? Who is the ball going off on? Is the Lakers ball? Looked like it went off the Spurs, off Keldon Johnson. Of course, referees are getting together and talk about it as always. But I miss the NBA before replay. This replay stuff is, oh god. I know it's been around. I mean, it's been going on for a while, but this replay stuff is terrible, man. I hate it. I never liked it. Um, that's close. Looked like it went off Johnson. It looked like it missed. It looked like it missed Marcus. Are they going to say that the trajectory of the ball? Oh yeah, they gave it back to the Spurs. Now what? Okay. Oh, they're gonna throw that. He missed it. Thank goodness. But did they call a foul? They called a foul. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. And now it's going to be Champagne at the line to tie the game and send it to overtime. That's not a foul, man. That's not a foul. They called a foul, I guess. That is not a foul. How is that a foul? That's not a foul. They called a foul. That's not a foul. Do the Lakers have any more challenges? That is not a foul, sir. That's a bad call. Boy, oh my goodness. They called the foul on Laravia as Champagne was going up to try to tip the ball in. It seemed like the ball was just like the pass was just slightly off. And so what a crazy ending to this game. Boy. Lucas putting his shirt back on now. Does that mean that they're about to say end the game over? Boy, boy. Come on, man. Game over, please. Oh boy. Goodness. I mean, please come to a conclusion. What are they gonna say? Come on. What is it? What's the decision? Please just say game over. They're gonna give him the two free throws. Unbelievable. Oh my goodness, man. Please miss one of these free throws, man. Boy. Champagne goes to the line. It's Julian Champagne, not his brother Justin. He's a 77% free throw shooter on the season. Come on, man. Miss one of these free throws, please. I want to go to bed. He missed the first one. How they put 2/10 of a second? It was 2/10 of a second now. Now what can they do? What if he misses it? He has to miss it, right? He has no choice but to miss it. He has to miss it and hope that they. But I think but as soon as he misses it, the clock starts, right? It's only 2/10 of a second left. Please. They almost tipped it in anyway. Jesus Christ, man. And the Lakers win 118 to 116. Thank goodness. All's well that ends well, man. Yeah, LeBron's over there, man. He's congratulating Luca. ESPN today, they say that LeBron, according to sources, he's eyeing live 5-on-5 play as the next step before returning. Um, so I say he's not going to play on the 5-game road trip. He's not going to travel with the team either. And it's possible that he might. This is from Dave McMenamin, who did the write up. It's possible that he will. I'll just read it. It says Los Angeles Lakers star LeBron James continues to work out individually while recovering from the sciatica affecting his lower back and right side. And the next step in his return will be progressing to live 5-on-5 reps in practice. Sources told ESPN's Shams Charania on Wednesday. James will now travel with the Lakers on an upcoming 5-game road trip through Atlanta, Charlotte, Oklahoma City, New Orleans, and Milwaukee, sources told ESPN. While the Lakers are on the road, their G League affiliate, the South Bend Lakers, will be practicing at the team's practice facility in El Segundo, California. It is unclear whether James would join South Bay for practices or wait for the Lakers to return for a group session, sources told Sharania. Wouldn't it be crazy if LeBron's like, I need some tune-ups. Let me play a couple games in the G League to get ready. To get ready. That would be absolute madness. But yeah, man, I know I talked about this already about just how LeBron is gonna fit in when he comes back. This Lakers team 7-2 now without him, and they've won every which way. They've won with no Luca. They've won with no Austin. So they've. I hope I mentioned that Austin. He was out tonight, but it's just gonna be. It's gonna be interesting to see what it's like when LeBron returns. What the Lakers are gonna look like, if he's gonna fit in, can he adjust? You know, I just it's like it's hard to see because he's always been such a ball dominant player, and I was talking to Galvez about it. And Galvez was saying, well, the problem isn't really that he needs the ball, because when he played with Kyrie, he had no, they had no problems playing together. He said the real problem is that he's going to be taking the minutes away from, like, maybe like some of the other guys like a Jake LaRavia, right? And I think that you know that's true. LeBron has shown that he can play with another person who needs the ball to operate. But the question now is, okay, he's playing with Luca, right? So Luca, like, Kyrie's just a bucket getter, right? Like Kyrie played well with Luca also, right? But now LeBron is playing with basically another LeBron who's way younger than he is and who's better than he is at this point in his career. And basically, a Austin Reeves who's basically become like a Kyrie himself, you know. So how does he adjust when it's two guys that he needs to make room for, And we saw how he played last year. Like last year, I remember Bill Simmons was talking about it, how he kind of he showed that he would play off the ball and he would just do different things. He would rebound, he maybe play a little bit of defense, stuff like that. Okay, but now what happens when even Austin has taken such a step forward, and they're playing so well without LeBron, you know, um, that, now what? So it's just we'll just have to wait and see. But I would say it's probably, like I said, you know, the situation with the Spurs, with Harper getting hurt and Fox being ready to return, that it's basically good to have insurance. It's good to have depth, and really I was thinking that it's a crazy idea, but it's like LeBron, he's really gonna be most useful when if Austin or Luca miss games, but they've already missed some games this year, or maybe one of them is having an off night, and then you can go and go, all right, LeBron, we need you now, right? I think of it as like a LeBron being like a break glass in case of emergency player, you know, kind of like Kareem at the end of his career, uh, when between '87 and '89, Kareem's last 3 years, they changed the offense. Even in the half, they'd always been a fast breaking team. But they changed the offense even in the half court to now be built around Magic, James, and Byron. Uh, and Kareem accepted that. And then when they needed him, so like in Game 6 to close out Boston, he scored 32 points. The next year against Detroit in the finals, when they needed a basket, I forget if it was Game 6 or Game 7. I think it was Game 6. They threw the ball to Kareem. So if LeBron can be that, maybe in situations where Luka and Austin are having off nights, and then you get a vintage LeBron James performance. You know, so yeah, it's good to have options, but it's just also you wonder, okay, well, when everybody's healthy and and everything is going good, uh, how does LeBron fit in? You know, but again, I think the Spurs situation just shows that you can't have too many good players. I was wrong, like always. All right, so before I get out of here, just a reminder to hit that subscribe button next to the Complete Podcast Network and to follow the show on Twitter and Instagram at TC Pod Network. You can also send feedback and mailbag questions to Complete Lakers Podcast at gmail.com. I am out.